I want to talk about an industry that I often find that is left out of a conversation despite the contribution to both American and worldwide markets and consumers. Like many other members on the committee, I represent a state that produces an abundance of specialty crops. Our specialty crop producers face unique hurdles when interacting with the USDA. I've heard from many of our producers that the current offerings of the crop insurance program do not meet their needs or align with industry-specific risks they face. The program still largely operates as a one-size-fits-all. What steps in your administration are you taking to improve these programs to better meet the needs of these specialty crop growers?
Well, one of the things that's occurred is a fairly significant expansion of risk management tools for specialty crop producers. And when I first got this job back in 2009, there were very limited options. Now there are over 600 policies that are being offered. To the extent that we can have information and data, we are very open to creating new programs or to take a look at existing programs. I know on the organic side, for example, we looked at the pricing mechanisms and realized that there needed to be some adjustments. The NAEP coverage also provides additional resources, and the way in which we're administering the ERP program Phase 2 also speaks to specialty crop producers. So we're open to any suggestions or information that people have about how we can improve that effort. We're obviously interested in doing that.
Great, thank you. I do have a follow-up on that. Specialty crops have a smaller market share than commodity crops, which makes it more difficult for producers to access buyers and secure fair prices for their goods. What is your team at the USDA doing to support the development and promotion of those markets for those specialty crops?
Well, there's the local food promotion program, there's the regional promotion program, there's the establishment of regional food business centers, which I talked about, which will create opportunities to create the supply chain for local and regional food systems. There's an effort that we now have underway of, as we provide resources for food banks and for school meals, we're directing a portion of those monies be spent with local and regional producers. Oftentimes, those are specialty crop producers. So there are a variety of assistance that we're providing. We're also taking a look at ways in which we can create more processing capacity in that area. There's been a lot of focus, obviously, on meat, poultry, and processed eggs in terms of our efforts at USDA, but you'll see this summer on what we refer to as a competitive food initiative, which is designed to expand processing capacity for non-meat and poultry products, which will provide opportunities as well.
Okay, great, thank you. I'm going to switch directions a little bit. I recently held a Farm Bill listening session in my home state of Oregon, where I heard from many women farmers that they, like many other women in America, struggle to find accessible childcare. I thought that was unique when I heard that. We hear it often across the country, but in different industries. My office has been looking into options to ease the burdens for moms who farm, such as incentivizing the development of child care facilities and services in rural areas. Make no mistake, the ag industry would suffer without their involvement, as you very well know. Is your administration aware of this? If not, I suppose you could stop there. But if you have heard this, what is the department doing to ensure that all families have access to the support they need to thrive both on and off the farm?
Well, the one thing we can do at USDA is to provide assistance to develop, to equip, and to locate child care facilities to reduce the cost of actually starting up a child care operation in rural places. We have a community facility grant and loan program, which has pretty broad application, including the ability to finance child care centers and to equip those child care centers. That's an important consideration for us.
Thank you. With that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.